Hello, all viewers of YouTube. This is Ray Bells, and I am here to give you a quick review of the new Sony PlayStation Portable 2000 or Sony PSP Slim Lite. To begin with, I have the Sony PlayStation Portable 2000 in Ice Silver. It's also available in Piano Black and the limited edition Cremic White Dark Vader. To begin with, I have a custom theme that's only available for system version 3.70, 71, and the new updates 3.72. During this video, I will show you some of the functions of this PSP and a little bit of up-close features of this PSP. So, let's begin. The first thing that I would like to point about the new PSP is the extra color themes that it came with. It came with 15 new color themes, making it have 27 themes in total. But I think the most favorite is actually this dark one. It's like a dark bluish black, and it's a really unique color. I'm about to use it just to show you how it looks. Okay. Exit out. See? Don't mind the icons, but this is how this color looks. This is my favorite, and I think a lot of other people like it. So it's really cool. That's one of the extra color themes that it came with, but it came with much more. So yeah, pretty neat. Another new important feature of the new PSP is the new video out. It comes with the new PSP, and it allows you to hook your PSP 2000 up to a TV and operate your multimedia on your TV. But the downside about it is two different kind of cables that you would need. One for a basic TV that doesn't allow you to play games, but the other cable allows you to play games on your flat screen TV. I'm going to show you a demonstration of the TV out, but is not the one for a flat screen TV, so I won't be able to play games, but you'll be able to listen to music, look at videos, and view pictures, browse the internet, everything else but play games, so you still have some use with it. This is the 3 component cables that you hook up to your TV to activate the on-screen PSP menu thingy that I'm about to show you. Okie dokie, now my PSP is successfully hooked up to my television, as you can see here, and I'm going to show you what this baby can do. An easier way to activate this feature is by pressing and holding the display button for about 5 seconds. You'll get that sign. Okay. I'm sorry. Alright. And there you go. What was just now on my PSP is now on my television. Sorry I took so long. I had to switch to the other output. And like I said, you can activate everything but the games. See? Go to the games. It won't work because I don't have the flat screen TV, but I have a flat screen in my room, but it's currently being used. You can do everything that you can do on your PSP besides play games on your TV now. And if you want to switch back, all you do is press the display button once. Everything's back on your PSP. Okay, a note to everybody who has a PSP and currently got a new PSP. The PSP 1000 or the PSP, the fat one, headphone remote will not fit inside the new PSP. You will have to get the new PSP 2000 headphone, which is shown. This is the remote for it. It has the same earpiece, but you must get this remote. This is the only remote that will fit. Okay. And the sound quality is pretty much the same. So yeah, that's just a quick note. Another new aspect of the PSP 2000 is the way it loads games. It loads games much faster. This is Daxter that came with the PSP. I have 2 copies because I already had a Daxter, but the new PSP came with one, and it also comes with Family Guy and a 1 gig memory card. But anyway, the games load much faster, so you'll be able to get more done quicker during your game. The way the new PSP opens is very much different from the old PSP. There's no buttons. All you do is lift it up. I'm sorry, you're supposed to lift it up from right here. Just lift it up. There's no buttons. But I think it's much easier than the other one because I think the opening trigger button on the old PSP breaks very easily, and the opening slot opens up really easily once that breaks, so this is kind of better. The memory card slot on the new PSP has moved. I like this better than the old one. I'm going to open it for you so you can see what it does. That's how you opens it. But I will want people to be very cautious about this so it won't rip off or tear off, because I believe it's probably really fragile. So, but it still makes the PSP look much better. So it's okay. Another thing about the new PSP, when you're downloading multimedia off of your computer onto your PSP using a USB cable, at the same time the PSP will charge by going to the USB charge by turning that on. Alright, that's the USB charge. You might not see it because I'm recording this on a phone, but that's the USB charge. When you turn it on, when you use a USB cable, it charges your PSP at the same time, so that's really good. Last but not least, how does the PSP look and feel in your hand? Well, the PSP, you might not see it, but it's actually 19% thinner, and you can't see this in the video, but it's 33% lighter, so it's much, much lighter than the other PSP. I have a blue strap. It doesn't come with the PSP, by the way. A strap or headphone do not come with this PSP. Only a 1 gig memory card, battery, charger, system, game, and movie. So it still comes with a lot of stuff. You don't really need the strap. As you see here, I have my new PSP and my old PSP, which is the blue one at the back. If you look at it from a low perspective, it's much more big. Well, it's not much more. It's just a little bit bigger than the new PSP, the old PSP. And if you're lucky enough to have a PSP camera, don't worry, it will work with the new PSP. So if you have one and you got a new PSP, the PSP camera will work with it with no problem. One last thing about the new PSP, it has a smooth, flatter back surface. It does not have these curves like the old PSP, and is much more shinier and more sleeker than the old PSP model, which is rugged and you can scratch it and stuff. This one doesn't do that, as you see. But still be careful, because you don't want to get this damaged. So, there you have it. The new PSP 2000, or PSP Slim, is very affordable at the price of $200. But if you don't have a PSP, but if you do have, sorry, if you do have a PSP, you don't really need to get it because it's not much of an upgrade, just the TV out, extra themes, and the way it looks and feels. But if you have an old PSP, you don't need to get it. The reason why I got one is because this one broke. You can't see it, but yeah, it's messed up. So I'm Ray Bills, and this is my review on the Sony PSP 2000. Thank you.